Hey, so let's continue learning about different types of investments. However, these ones differ a little bit from the previous types mentioned. These are basically variations of savings accounts where you can set aside money and let it grow. To start, an RESP, or Registered Education Savings Plan, is an initiative created by the Canadian government to encourage guardians to save up money for their kids' education. The idea is that through a financial site, including banks or investment dealers, caretakers can open up an account to deposit money that would later go towards their kids' education. For all the money parents deposit in the account, the government also then matches 20% of it, giving up to $500 a year or $7,200 annually. As the kid grows up, the money goes towards their education if they choose post-secondary, or is returned to the investors with no tax if they decide against it. However, account owners face penalties if trying to withdraw from the account themselves with no educational purpose. So if you're a minor planning to pursue higher education, try encouraging your guardians to open an RESP if they haven't already. Next, we have a tax-free savings account, or TFSAs. They're registered Canadian bank accounts that can hold income and let you grow it tax-free. You contribute to it by putting income that's already been taxed into the account, and then later, as you withdraw money from the account when needed, nothing you take out is taxed, including gains on investments or any interest you earned, and you can spend it all freely. Moving on, once you get older and become more experienced in the workforce, you may want to start saving up money for retirement. The Registered Retirement Savings Plan, or RRSP, is an initiative by the Canadian government to promote saving for retirement. You can deposit up to 18% or around $27,000 of your annual income pre-taxed into the account and ask for tax refunds on your deposit. Through this account, you gain money through interest rates and tax deferrals. RRSP users don't pay the taxes on the income they set aside during deposit, but do so after withdrawing the money during retirement, saving on taxes as then they would be in a lower tax bracket than they were when working. Now, TFSAs and RRSPs differ in terms of how money grows, but are similar as they're both savings accounts that also accumulate tax-free interest. Now, looking at the differences, TFSAs are better for those who have shorter-term savings goals and are in a lower tax bracket, while RRSPs are better for those in the opposite direction. This is as people in a low tax bracket don't have to worry so much about saving on taxes as they don't pay much to begin with. TFSAs are also more flexible, as you can withdraw from it whenever you please. Yet, because RRSPs are for retirement, you could lose out by paying too much in taxes if you withdraw too early. Don't worry so much about these types of savings accounts, as they mainly apply to adults who have accumulated a lot of money over time in the workforce and want to put a chunk aside for the future. But it is never too late to learn about these accounts and the benefits they offer. As you and your money grow, don't forget about these types of investments, as placing money aside in savings accounts can help you out financially in the long run.